Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with the market recap for today, November 22nd. Finally, looks like we broke up this descending resistance in the 30-minute chart. We were watching during the market update this start of the move, and finally, we broke yesterday's high at 11,700, and we are right now up here be above this blue line daily level 11,734. So let's check the daily level, because this is the previous pivot that we had back in October that we broke up and we rejected at 12,000 last week high, and we are right now breaking up again. So after this breakout, we will have to see if we hold up tomorrow in the FOMC minutes day. Wednesday, remember, tomorrow we have the FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. And right now, let's analyze the price action a little bit, because the point of control is at 11,700. So after this initial curve today and the choppiness that we had during yesterday and also today until high of day, we started to consolidate around 11,655, and then at 1 p.m. after lunch we started a move that finally consolidated and confirmed higher price action, reaching a high of 11,759. So quite a nice move, slowly grinding up, but I think it's quite good to see, because if we check the 2-hour time frame, we had several key points and key details. Starting with Friday 2 weeks ago, we have this pivot that we've been holding all these days, all these weeks, until last week. This is Friday last week, and then we started to consolidate with this descending triangle that we finally broke out. Don't get me wrong, we had the possibility of breaking down and giving up all these gains that we have from the CPI, but I think fundamentals are still strong. I think market is still thinking about decreasing CPI, and the overall sentiment, despite weak and slow, is quite strong at the end. And the only thing that we needed is some kind of push, some kind of market data that I think today's Fed speech provided. So we are breaking up, and I can only hope for continuation throughout this week until the end of the week. So let's check the 1 minute, and yeah, actually we are holding the 200 EMA, the 200 moving average, and we have two blocks of volume. As you can see, we have this volume at pre-market high and the final volume, peak volume, at point of control at 11,700. So what else we have today? Dollar is confirming weakness, and yields 2-year is -1%. We check the 30-minute, we can see that is rejecting higher pricing, and the 10-year is -2%. So this is good for the inverted yield curves that we have. This is the 10-year minus the 2-year that is continuously going lower. This is something to worry about the long term, the recession fear. But if we check the inverted yield curves that are going inverted in the near term, we can see that both the 10-year -3 months and the 2-year -3 months are, well, not yet inverted. The 10-year minus the 3 months is still going lower, but we have yet to see an inversion on the 2-year minus the 3 months. And look at this. This is the weekly chart. This is pandemic levels, the post-pandemic, and the pullback. I think this is a move to the downside that was needed for the economy to cool down a bit. So look at this. This is just super choppy. So what else I would like to review? So I think XLY needs to have at some point a nice cool pullback. So as you can see in the daily, we are more or less putting a higher low down here that I think is quite important to see. And also for XLK, almost 2%, we are more or less consolidating. So S&P is consolidating now, moving higher, breaking this pivot, and after all this rejection first, second, so 2 rejections to higher pricing, lower pricing, and now we are pushing a green, big, strong candle. So lower volume, but I think this is expected in this holiday week. And let's check the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the weaker of the two, but still we are closing right at that pivot level. And I think this is a success. This was our goal, to try to stop chopping around, start move higher, even though it was grinding price action, sluggish, slow, choppy, but we finished the day 1.31% in the green. Nvidia, look at this, 4.71%. This is a nice move of the pullback. And let's check semiconductors, because semiconductors, after these 2 bad days in between the 200s, the pink line is the 200 EMA, and the white line is the 200 SMA. So I think semiconductors is pushing XLK technology. Technology is pushing XLY, consumer discretionary. Amazon is the weakest of the technology ones, 0.80%, but is looking also good in the green. The rest of the Nasdaq and also the overall market are feeling this push. So I'm feeling quite bullish right now. At the end of the day, we finished in the green, dollar and yields are pulling back, and the important sector funds are breaking up. The only concerning thing is that energy is up quite a lot, so we will have to be careful with this in the short term, because this is affecting inflation. So at the end of the day, quite a great day. I'm quite happy for the overall market, overall sentiment, and we are ready for tomorrow FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. We have also initial and continuous jobless claims, and we have to be patient, but I think we are moving in the right direction. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I upload new videos every single day for market forecasts, market updates, and market recaps like this one. I put a lot of effort into these videos to help you guys to understand all the markets and possible moves. So I appreciate your time. I hope you had an amazing trading day, and see you tomorrow with the market forecast again. Remember, discipline and risk management key for success. Congratulations, bulls, because this is the beginning of the recovery for the Nasdaq.